Let's continue with height and distance. Question number 12. That is, from a top of 7-meter high building, from a top of 7-meter high building, the angle of elevation of the top of the cable tower is 60 degree, and the angle of depression of its foot and the angle of depression of its foot is 45 degree. Determine the height of the tower. Determine the height of the tower. Okay, so angle of this we have done already actually. From the top of a 7-meter high building, this is 7 meter, the angle of elevation to the cable tower is here, okay, this angle is 60 degree. Then angle of depression will come down, this angle is 45 degree, this is 45, alternate angles. Okay, if this is 7, this is 7. If this is x, this part is x. Take A, B, C, D, E. So this is same, suppose this is y. Then take 60 degree, y by x, 45 degree, 7 by x. You can solve. I think we have done this question earlier, so I think we repeated it. Now you come back to question number question number 16 actually. Look at question number 16. The angle of elevation, question number 15. A straight highway leads to the foot of a tower. A straight highway leads to foot of a tower. Okay, then what happens? A man standing at the top of a tower, a man standing on the top of a tower observes a car at an angle of depression 30 degree. At an angle of depression 30 degree, which is approaching to the foot of the approaching to the foot of the tower with uniform speed. Underline this word, uniform speed. It's coming with some speed now. Okay, 6 seconds later, 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of the car, the angle of depression of the car is found to be 60 degree. Find the time taken by the car. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower, to reach the foot of the tower from this point. Okay. So here actually we are discussing about height and distance, but here your question is related to the speed and the time. Speed and time. So you have to use speed and time to convert it into distance. So look at here, what you have to do is there is a tower, here is car, this is PQ suppose. The angle of depression of this is 30 degree. Then at this point B, 6 second, it has come 6 second, angle of elevation became 60 degree. So what is the time taken here? That is our question. What is the time taken to reach from here to here? Here to here the time taken is 6 seconds, coming with uniform speed. The speed is not changed. So what you can do, first you take let the speed of the car equals to x kilometer per second. Second we have written. Okay, distance now. Distance, which one first? AB. Speed into time. The speed is how much? X, time is 6. x into 6, that is 6x. That means this distance, if this was a 6 second, your distance became 6x. Time converted to distance. Similarly, PB, that is speed into time. Speed is x. Time I have taken as t. Tx. This distance became tx. Now, okay, come back to QBP triangle. In QBP triangle, tan 60 equals to perpendicular. Suppose this tower is y. Tower is y. You can write tower PQ equals to y. So y by tx. Y by tx. Root 3 equals to y by tx. Cross multiplication, y is equal to root 3 tx. Root 3 tx. Now come back to 30-degree angle. In QAP triangle. QAP triangle, tan 30 degree, y by tx plus 6x. Tx plus 6x. This plus this. So 1 upon root 3 y by tx plus 6x. Cross multiplication. This is root 3y. Tx plus 6x. This is equation number 2. This is your equation number 1. So in place of y, what will you write? Root 3 tx using equation number 1 and 2. Using equation number 1 and 2. Root 3 into y equals to root 3 tx. y क्या वैल्यू पुट किया? tx plus 6x. tx plus 6x. This is root 3. Root 3 is 3. 3 tx is tx plus 6x. So 3 tx minus tx equals to 6x. This is 2 tx equals to 6x. Look at x is cancelled. X is cancelled. So what is left out now? T equals to 6 by 2. That is 3 seconds. Okay. Now, this is one question. See other one. 16. Question number 16. Last question. You can read. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower the angle of elevation of the top of a tower from 2 points at a distance of from 2 points at a distance of 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower. 4 meter and 9 meter from the base of the tower. In the same straight line, with it are complementary. Underline this, complementary angle. Prove that height of the tower is height of the tower is 6 meter. Okay. Okay, look, there is a tower. We don't know the height, suppose it's 2 points on the same road. PQ suppose. From the top of the tower, complementary angle. Complementary, if this is theta, this will be 90 minus theta. If this is theta, this is 90 minus theta. So where are these 2 points? Now at a distance of 9 meter, this is 9 meter, this is 4 meter. This point is 9 meter from here, this point is 4 meter from here. So you have to prove height of the tower is 6 meter. Doesn't matter. Okay, look at here. In BPA triangle, tan theta, because I have taken angle as theta, perpendicular by base, that means h by 4. In which triangle I have to take? BQA triangle. Tan which angle? This one? The angle is 90 minus theta angle. 90 minus theta angle is perpendicular by base. Base means total is 9. What is formula of tan 90 minus theta? Complementary angle cot theta. H by 9. This is equation number 2. So multiply equation number 1 and 2. Multiplying equation number 1 and 2. Multiplying equation number 1 and 2. So here is tan theta into cot theta. Tan theta into cot theta equals to h by 4 into h by 9. What is tan theta into cot theta? 1. H into h is h square by 36. H into h is h square by 36. Do cross multiplication. H square equals to 36. But you want to find the height. The height will be how much? Root over of 36. Therefore h is equal to 6 meter. Okay. One important extra question you see, which comes always in the board exam. One extra question you see here. The angle of elevation of a cloud from a point, extra question. The angle of elevation of a cloud, elevation of a cloud from a point 60 meter above the lake, from a point 60 meter above the lake is 30 degree. The angle of depression of the reflection of the cloud, the angle of depression of the reflection of the cloud is 60 degree. Find height of the cloud. It's a very interesting question. Try to see here. Suppose this is sea level. See now. Okay, this is the point of, this is cloud. This cloud, if this is the point A, this is B, this will be, reflection is where? Reflection is here. Reflection. So if I take this point, this is C, these two distance will be equal. Object distance equals to image distance. So if this is some distance, this will be some distance. But here is a question, angle of elevation of the cloud from a point 60 meter above the lake. So there is a point here 60 meter above the lake. This angle is, if I draw here, this is your 60 degree. Okay, angle of depression is 30 degree. Sorry, this is 30 degree. Depression means this point, this is 60 degree. Okay, lot of things you got here. Now try to see. A, B, D, suppose this is C. Now look, this one equals to this one. So PQ equals to which one? AD, that is 60 meter. Suppose BD equals to Y. BD equals to Y. Then BA is how much? This is 60, this is Y. 60 plus Y. If this is 60 plus Y, this is also 60 plus Y. The AC is also 60 plus Y. But 60 degree angle is in which triangle? This total. So in this total you have to take this DC now. Therefore DC will be how much? This is 60 plus Y, this part. This is 60 plus Y, this is 60. So total how much? 60 plus Y. That is 120 plus Y. Okay, 120 plus Y now. Now come back to this. What is tan 30? Okay, now we don't know this one. This is suppose x. Which part? PA equals to QD. This is x. Everything we got now. So back to now. In BQD triangle, tan 30 equals to, in BQD triangle, tan 30 equals to perpendicular by base y by x. What is tan 30? 1 upon root 3 equals to y by x. Cross multiplication. X equals to root 3y. First equation. Okay. Back to this one. DQC triangle. DQC triangle. Tan 60 is perpendicular by base. That means DC by DQ. DC by DQ. Tan 60 is how much? Root 3. DC just now you found out 120 plus y by DQ. DQ is x. So do cross multiplication. So root 3x equals to 120 plus y, equation number 2. So x is how much? Root 3y using 1 and 2. Root 3 into x, root 3y equals to how much? 120 plus y. 3y equals to 120 plus y. Okay. Then 3y minus 2y equals to 120. 2y equals to 120. Y is equal to 120 by 2, that is 60 meter. Now your question is, what is height of the cloud from the ground? Height of the cloud from the ground. What was the height of the cloud? Can you think? This was the situation or not? Cloud was here. This you are taken 60. This is 60. This is y. So this is the height of the cloud. That means 60 plus y. So y is how much? 60. 120 meter. Okay, so this finishes your chapter height and distance. Today you'll get some extra questions.